Alright, it's Ollie. I'm starting a little series talking about some of our favourite lighting setups. I'm going to do a bit of a breakdown of the setups, go through some of the scenes and chat about the creative choices we made. I want to do this to show the thought process behind lighting a scene. It happens quite a lot when we turn up to a shoot with loads of gear. People are surprised at how much we have to set up, and it kind of makes you realise most people don't actually know what's involved in making stuff look good. Good lighting is one of those things you don't usually notice. Like when you're watching TV or a film, it just feels natural. So let's get into it. In this episode, I'm going to talk about a documentary we shot in Alford last year. It covered the 50th anniversary of the Alford Craft Market, going into the history and why it's been such a success. We wanted to showcase some of the crafters from the market and decided it'd really benefit from some interviews, chatting with them about their experience and what the market means to them. The vision we had for it was to really show off the crafters we interviewed. We reckon the best way to do that was to put them right in the middle of their craft, filming in their workshops or studios surrounded by all their stuff. The only thing we asked was, don't tidy up, keep it real, and honestly, that really brought the vision to life. Then it was up to the lighting to complement the space they were in, making it look natural but still cinematic. Right, so the first scene we're looking at is with a potter called Michelle Decaux, who's actually the founder of the market. Like I said, we wanted the lighting to feel natural but still cinematic, so that meant letting the scene do the talking and working around it. First thing we had to think about was where the natural light was coming from and then build our lighting off that. We call it motivated lighting, so basically you're mimicking light that would realistically be in the space. Normally you'd stick your subject by a window and then pretend that that's the main light source, but with the framing we wanted, that wasn't really going to work. So in this room you'd expect windows on either side, and there were, but one side had a much bigger window than the other, so it made sense to light from that side to keep it feeling real. Breaking it down, we used this Godox VL150 as the fill light, and that had a big softbox on it to soften the light. And then we fired it through a scrim as well, which diffused it even more and spread it across the subject really nicely. You can see here where the light falls across him, it looks really natural. We also had a Godox TL60 acting as a hair light, so basically that's just helping to separate Michelle from the background and add a bit of depth to the scene. And lastly, we used what's called a negative fill. So that's basically just a big black sheet on a frame, and that blocks any light hitting from the opposite side and brings back some nice shadows. So that gives it a more cinematic look and stops the shot from looking flat. That's it for this one. Hope you found it interesting seeing how we lit that scene. I'll be breaking down more setups like this, so if you're into that kind of thing, watch out for the next video.